Welcome to 21 days of practicing releasing resistance. Good. I'm your host, Laura V, and I invite you to practice with me. Today is day 17 of the 21 days. Oh my goodness. Only 4 days left. 18, 19, 20. Yeah, okay. 4 days left. Wow. Okay, so today we're just going to practice releasing. Just practice releasing because I need to release some worries, some deep doubts, some fears. So that's what we're gonna do. Might bring in some. Sorry, the yawning has already begun. It's like, oh, you want to release? Okay. We're gonna do some shamanic work, maybe. We'll see. As always, we start by closing our eyes and tuning into our body through our breath, breathing in from the heart space and breathing out from the heart space. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep breathing and relax your jaw and soften your eyes, signaling safety to the body. And I need to sit up straight. So I'm going to do that. There we go. I just want to be close, but it's like, no, stop. All right. So breathing. Always breathing. Waiting for the yawn, which I'm doing now, or the sigh, or the swallow. So keep breathing, keep relaxing, keep signaling safety to the body. If you want to add in a hum, you're welcome to do that. That is very helpful. Oh, if you want to just do some loud sighs, that's also a great way to release tension. So we're basically releasing tension, releasing resistance in whatever form it wants to show up so that we can create space or open an opportunity for good stuff to come in. So we're focusing on, hey, let's let the good stuff come in. Inspiration, insight. It could be more physical things. It could be anything. So we're just gonna let more love in. Let more good come in to our experience in whatever way you're looking for that right now. So keep signaling safety. We can open our eyes and look to the right, just with our eyes, keeping our head straight and holding that until we get a release. And there's the release for me. You're welcome to stay with this for as long as you need to. Just pause the recording. And now move to the left until you get a release. Again, take as long as you need. Pause if you need more time. Oh, okay, there was a sigh, so that's a release. So now I've released some tension in the body. My body knows that it's safe. It's safe for whatever is coming. So now we may have parts of ourselves that's accepted some stories or ideas that we need to be afraid or worried or concerned about something. So what we're going to do oh, is a little bit of tapping. So we do the setup statement. Even though I'm feeling fear or worry or doubt or any other form of resistance to good, I completely love and accept myself. Even though there is some fear or doubt or worry or some other form of resistance to good, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling fear or anxiety or worry or doubt that anything good can come, or any other form of resistance to receiving good that has nothing to do with me, I completely and totally love and accept myself. And now the eyebrows. I'm feeling some fear, doubt, or worry. It's supporting this idea that I can't receive good, at least in this particular area that I'm like focused on. And it just doesn't feel very good because there's a lot of worry and fear that it's not going to go well. And I know that this worry and fear does not come from my higher self or from source. It really isn't even coming from me. It's just a limiting belief or a reaction to something that happened long ago that I don't even remember that has created this story. And I'm feeling the effects of it right now. And I am ready to release this fear, doubt, or worry because I know that something good is available to me right now. But as long as I am focused on the fear or worry, I can't perceive the good. So I'm willing to set this down for a little bit and see what can come in the next few minutes. It doesn't have to be long, just a little window to allow some evidence that good is here for me right now. But regardless, I don't need something external to come in to soften the worry or the fear. That's what this tapping is for, is to soften and release the fear, the worry, the doubt. To release what other forms of resistance might be there that I'm unaware of and that are kind of lurking in the shadows. But the light of love, which is with me all the time, shines a light on those shadows and shows there's nothing to be afraid of or worried about. And there might actually be a part of me that's just needing some love and compassion and wanting to be not in the shadows anymore, which is completely and totally fair. So, I promise to help that part of me that's lurking in the shadows to come into the light. And now I'll stop and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So, what I'm doing right now, that it's been revealed to me that there's a part that is feeling this fear, that has internalized these messages of nothing good can come to us, to me, or I'm not deserving of it, or whatever. I'm going to call in the compassion of my higher self. So I literally just say, I call in the compassion of my higher self. And I become passive and I relax and I allow that compassion to come in. I'm going to say, please fill me with that, with your presence, with your compassionate presence. Oh, I felt a shift there. Oh, that worked. Okay, so I am now in compassionate presence. Oh, and you might be too. It's an interesting place to be. And now I'm not gonna do. I know there's a protocol that you follow in eternal family systems therapy, and it's what I've used to reclaim a lot of lost parts. I'm not gonna completely follow the protocol. I'm just going to hold compassionate presence for this part of me that I've been aware of now, that I've been made aware of, is in the shadows. And I'm bringing my light, my higher self light, into the shadows to reclaim this part of myself, or to at least unburden this part of myself. Oh, and I can feel it flowing through me now. So I'm just going to let this energy flow. Compassion and love. Mm. I'm offering to let her follow me out of the darkness, not wanting to put any pressure on her, just loving her and letting her be in the light. And she wants to be loved. I'm being called to say maximum healing for this wounded part of me to the greatest extent that serves highest good, this or something better. Hmm. Hey. Hmm. I'm feeling the fear and the emotions, the energies falling away, and we're becoming one. It's not emerging, it's just a coherence. And I tell her you are welcome to come with me into a place that's filled with light and love. She's like, yes, please. All right. Now, sometimes they may not be ready, but oftentimes I find that the parts that reveal themselves, they reveal themselves because they're ready. And so I invite her to come with me into a safe place where she can now play and be herself and not be in fear or darkness anymore. And she feels good with that. And so then I come back into the room and I open my eyes. Ah, I had no idea I was going to do that today. But there you go. If you want to learn more about the IFS healing process and how you can heal your own wounded parts, there are some wonderful resources on YouTube. Just look up IFS or internal family systems, and you'll find some really great practitioners who teach videos about the process. And then, if you're interested in working with someone who is very skilled and very well trained, I will put a link to his website. It's astroshaman.com. He's good. Oh, I am not fully trained in IFS, but I do know the process really well, and I'm able to guide people the when it comes up to be needed. Um, but there are lots of ways to work with wounded parts. So I just stay open to however things want to move in a session. And so I have a link to my website where you can see what I do on my work for me page, work with me page. Sorry. Okay, so enough of that nonsense. Not nonsense, but enough of that. I just didn't want to leave you hanging there in case you were curious. So back to we are releasing resistance. Um, so let's do a grounding exercise. We're gonna send the bottom half of our, well, okay, first we're gonna bring our breath down into our body again and bring our awareness down into our lower dantian or lower abdomen. It's that area around the belly button. And we're just gonna breathe and bring our awareness down to that area and feel the expansion and the contraction of the muscles when we breathe. And once you feel grounded and connected to that area, we're going to send the lower half of the body down into the earth, down, 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 setting roots in all directions to establish a firm root system. And then the tap root is going to go even farther down to Mother Gaia. And once it's connected, then as you breathe in like a straw, you draw her energy up through that taproot into your legs and up into that lower abdomen area. And then on the exhale, you release. Just let it all go. Let the worry, the doubt, the fear just go. And I can feel draining out my feet. That's what you want. So breathe in more of her energy up into your body. You can go a little higher if you wish, or you can stay right there. It doesn't matter. And release. Just let the worry and the fear and the limiting beliefs and whatever, just let it go. You don't need to carry it anymore. Breathe in her energy up into your heart space. And release. That one wanted to be slower. Perfect. Let's do that a couple times. Breathe up into the heart space. And breathe out. Breathe in. Fill up that heart space and breathe out. And let it just flow away. And there's a yawn. Ooh, that was a good release. Okay. If you want to take it higher, you can do a few more breaths and bring that energy all the way up into your crown and have it flow out of your crown and out and around you as you exhale. Have that energy fill you all the way up, so full that it comes out from the top, down and around as you exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathing in and breathe out. And just relax here for a minute. You might feel an altered state of consciousness. I know I do right now. We'll stay here for a minute and just be in this energy, be in this altered state of consciousness, open to receive whatever's there for you. It could just be being in this bliss energy, honestly, which isn't terrible, that's for sure. Relax and allow. Relax and allow. Wow, that was a deep one. We like deep releases. Deep releases are powerful. Um, and now, a big guy to say, I am open to receive and really just be. Don't try to do anything. No efforting. No, and no, nothing. Be completely passive. Just intend. That's it. And allow. Relax and allow. No pushing, no guiding, no pulling, no nothing. Nothing. Just be passive, open, relax, allow. Relax and allow. Relax and allow. Be in this altered state of consciousness. Allow good to come in. Oh, I felt some resistance in my chest. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to bring the compassion of my higher self to my chest to soften and release. Breathing in that love energy in the heart space and release on exhale. Fill up with that compassionate presence in the heart space and release. Might need to do some shaking or some stomping. Do whatever you need to do to let that energy out. Loosen it up and let it go. Oh, another deep one. Good. Release and allow. Release and allow. I'm going to do a little tapping. Even though I'm resisting allowing good into my life, I completely and deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm resisting allowing good into my life, I completely love and accept myself. Even though there seems to be some resistance in my chest to receiving, allowing good into my life, I deeply and unconditionally and completely love and accept myself. And now, between the eyebrows, I acknowledge the resistance. I acknowledge the tightness in my chest. I'm not forcing anything, I'm just being with it. Bringing compassionate presence to that pain. Allowing the pain to soften in the presence of compassion. Softening and allowing. Softening and allowing. I'm going to tap right on my chest. Softening and allowing. Softening and allowing. I'm just going to stay here for a minute. Loosening that up. And maybe even just holding a little pressure on my chest. Not too much because it's a little tender. Just enough. I might do some circles to just help that release. Letting that tension release. Letting that pain release. And that feels really good. I'm feeling my body relax. Oh, I'm feeling it in my back. So I'm just gonna hold, sending that energy through my fingertips, through my body to the back. Okay. All right. Now let's finish tapping right here. I'm releasing that resistance. I'm releasing the pain. And I'm just gonna sit, tune into my body. Opening my eyes, looking around the room, being present in the room in this moment, being present with my body. I noticed I wasn't feeling a whole lot in my midsection, so I'm just lightly tapping there. Just to let it know I'm here, to wake up a little bit, to release whatever needs to be released. Oh, staying present in the room, staying present in the room. All right, how do you feel? Now tune in. Can you allow good in? Can I allow good into my life today? Yes. Yay! Oh, yay. All right. Well, I hope this practice is helpful for you. Not what I expected, but very welcome. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. And thank you for joining me on this practice. Feel free, you can still register to be in the 21 days. Why? Because today I'm doing our final live call and I will be sending the recording to anyone who's on the list. So you get to be a part of that and you get access to my winter solstice ceremony for a significant discount. And Um, you will get first note access to the well, you get the emails, so you can go back to some emails, and then you can. I'm going to be putting together like a digest, and you'll get first dibs at that at a reduced rate. So lots of good things if you register. So highly recommend that. The link is in the description box, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.